Hi, my sweet babies. Long time no chat. This is the first video that I am getting into this stuff, so I'm probably going to talk a lot. I'm going to try and keep it in a smooth direction, but it's about time we started talking about this. But I want to talk about my altar. I want to talk about witchcraft. I want to talk about all this stuff because this is my world and you guys want to be a part of it, so you might as well start knowing about this stuff. And I have gotten questions about this, which makes me very happy because that means that you guys are interested in it. So I'm going to answer a couple questions that I got along this video, and hopefully you will pick up some things that you did not know. Hopefully I will answer some questions that you had, and hopefully I can open your eyes a little bit if you are kind of iffy and freaked out by witches and witchcraft and anything that has to do with that, even just mentioning it, because it's not scary and it's not bad and we're not causing any harm and we're not trying to hurt you, and it's not really everything you see in the movies. So let's talk about it, guys. This is my altar, and I'm gonna pull back a little bit and show you guys what I got going on here. So that's my baby. I just recently found this shelf for her, so I'm very excited because this is the biggest shelf that I've had. I used to have little tables, and sometimes my stuff would get cramped, and it's not that fun to have a cramped altar. It's understandable that you might not be able to have a wide open space like I am lucky enough to have your altar. That's okay. If you have a little shelf in your closet, you can just put a few items on there. The altar, as you can see, has grown enough to fit a shelf. It did not start out with this much stuff. I used to have a little table that I would put things on, and my collection of stuff that I want on my altar has just grown over the years. So your altar can be whatever you want. Honestly, it's just kind of a place for you to put the things that are the most important to you and your craft, things that represent you, things that are special to you. There's no rules to your altar. There's no rhyme or reason. You can never be judged on it. You can never fail it. I will go through all my stuff with you like little by little. But like I said, mine has grown over the years, and I constantly change my altar in and out for the seasons. I change it when I get new items that I want to put on here, or maybe when I have to clean off my shelves, because you do want to keep it clean. When I have to clean off my shelves, sometimes I'll look at certain items and I don't really feel that much of a connection with that particular item anymore. So there's just no need for it to stay on your altar. You can put it in another part of your living spaces, or that's why I have these other little boxes sitting here to kind of alternate things. So what I have going on the first shelf is my money candle, and I think I discussed that money candle when I got it. So if you do not know about that, you can go look at my other video where I went to go shop for some crystals. And then I have all of my crystals up here. And I'm kind of thinking that maybe we'll do a crystal video tomorrow because it seemed like you guys had a lot of questions on crystals. Seems like a lot of you guys have questions about crystals. I have gotten mine from all kinds of different places, and I could go on for days. So I think tomorrow we'll vlog about crystals, but I keep mine in a little dish, and my little moon doll stays with it. This is my... This is one of my newest things that I have gotten for my altar, and this is my little cauldron. And some of you might chuckle, because I chuckle when I see it, because cauldrons are very much depicted in the Hollywood part of witches, and nobody wants to die being bubbling in the witch's cauldron. So I still giggle when I say it, not because of that. I giggle because I'm excited that I finally have a cauldron, because it's a real part of the process. And what I use my cauldron for is under the new moon, I believe, is the best time to be doing it. You can write down things that you need to let go of on a piece of paper. And I say under the new moon, but honestly, you can do this anytime. And you also do not need a cauldron for it. The witch inside of me has always wanted one, and now I finally have one. So yay, now I get to do what I'm going to tell you in my cauldron, but you can use whatever you want. I used to use just a clay terracotta pot. So write down whatever's bugging you, whatever's pissing you off, whatever you're holding on to that you can't let go of, whatever is weighing you down, whatever, you guys. I seriously mean whatever. You can talk shit. You can say it nicely. You can let it out in any way that you want, but write it all out. Take that piece of paper, rip it up, and set it on fire. I know. Pyromaniac, right? I know. But I promise you, set it on fire and envision that flame taking all of that crap, all of those problems, and literally just whisking it away into the atmosphere. It's different than putting out bad vibes. I am a complete believer in you guys never putting out bad vibes to this world for any reason, because the world hears it, and that's why so many bad things end up happening. Letting this release of all of your bad energy go with the flame is a completely different way of putting it out into the atmosphere, and I promise that the earth and the atmosphere and energy will understand what you're trying to do, and it will take that crap and it will just, literally the wind will just take it away. And it's one of the most powerful and like releasing things that you could probably ever experience that's so simple to do. So I actually encourage you guys to go try that. Next chance you have, go write down all the crap that's bothering you. Make sure you have somewhere to catch the flames. Make sure it's not too windy so you're not sending flames out into the world. But just let it go. Just set a torch to it. Watch those words set on fire. Watch the flames eat up those things that are weighing you down, and just watch the wind and the energy whisk it away and let it go. Let all of that stuff go. Let the energy go. Release it, allow it to float away, and say goodbye to it. And you will feel so much better about anything that's been bugging you. I really encourage you guys to go try it. And for anybody that is on their way to the craft and wants to be learning more about what to do with their cauldron, that's what I use my cauldron